Truth cannot be shared with those who are insane. It is another wonderful morning in June of 2021, and we are very pleased to connect with you. We are in interesting and powerful times, dear friends. These days on planet Earth that we are going through have been called end times, and indeed they are end times, but not for the wonderful, high-vibrating, loving beings that you Lightworkers, starseeds, are, and not for that portion of humanity that are kind and caring and are primarily service to others. These are the end times for the devil. These times presage the end of evil. The old worn and weary, heartless, life-negating control system is in the process of crumbling, in the process of being removed. And so there is great chaos, complete disorder and confusion. For what we call the powers that be, the dark cabal, the Illuminati, they have many names. They have gained corrupt, dishonest, and unbelievably cruel control over mankind. These end times are presaged in all the great religious texts. To quote the Bible, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, fierce despisers of those that are good, traitors, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. From such turn away. Indeed, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." Our still sleeping brethren are deeply caught in the hypnotic dream spell that the corrupt ones have imposed upon them. They are deeply programmed into negativity and fear. They cannot think logically. They have listened day in and day out to the propaganda that the television and our official news sources disseminate. They now spout those same words that they have been taught, regardless of the illogic of what they are saying. Human beings are so easily programmable. They are easy subjects for mind control. And mind control is what the devil, what our evil and corrupt governing system uses to control mankind. The human being, the human ego, is designed to be programmed. That is how we navigate this earthly realm. That is how we, great souls that we are, can experience fear. The fear that does not exist in our true heavenly reality. Our human bodies, our egos, our thought system is so designed that we have no memory of who and what we truly are. If we did, we would laugh at the ideas that are drummed into us by our parents and teachers, by our governmental systems. And nothing wrong is happening, nor did it ever happen. For we ourselves designed this earthly experience, this delving into the down spiral of fear, experiencing fear to learn greater love by the contrast. Yes, we ourselves were complicit in setting up the planet Earth drama that we are going through, and so we have been through eons of being entrained into negative thinking, separation from our brethren, and cruel and dark, fearful experiences. And we, who are awake to the truth of our situation, have been set free from the great deception perception. For now we know the deeper reasons for our life on planet Earth. We have come to see our dysfunctional behavior. We have been through the dark night of the soul where we faced our fears. We looked at the unkind words and deeds that we had been taught, and we changed our minds and changed our words and deeds and returned to love. We came into alignment with our soul's desire. We brought the heavenly reality of love and light into this dark and dense indoctrination realm. And now, dear hearts, we are in the midst of the Great Awakening. The world is divided into two camps. One side is awake and aware to the truth, knowing and seeing how the corrupt governmental systems are manipulating and maneuvering mankind into fear with their every word and deed. The other side are the still sleeping ones. They are deeply programmed into fear. They are still in the nightmare of the deception perception that is the planet Earth experience. And now you, who are awake, can no longer speak with your brethren. You try to tell them what you know to be the truth. You try over and over again to communicate with them, to show them how they have been fooled. And, dear ones, you have found that you have set yourself the task of sharing what cannot be shared. It is said that it is easier to fool humanity than it is to convince them that they have been fooled. Your brethren are not enough awake to allow you to speak the truth. They call you names. They call you conspiracy theorists. They ask angrily if you, in your stupid superiority, know more than the government or mainstream media. They are unconscious. Indeed, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They are programmed automatons, negatively thinking robots, with fearful and terrifying emotions. Your attempts at honest communication trigger the terrifying emotions in them. There is no logic to it, for the earthly thought system that we came here to experience has been designed to be upside down, a reversal of reality. What is good is said to be bad. He who is kind is called evil. He who is evil is called good. And your brethren are still caught up in these lies. Those who are deceived attack those who know the truth, for their whole world view is threatened. To be a light worker is a real challenge. We are here to hold the light, to shine the truth, and yet when we speak the truth, we are rejected. We are vilified, defamed and denigrated. And we are triggered into a down spiral by the negative reactions of those we are trying to help. As the Bible quote says, "From such turn away." It is not wise to force opinions on those who have not the eyes to see and ears to hear. Those who choose to be deceived will attack anyone that encroaches upon their mistaken beliefs. Shine your light, dear ones. Do not attempt to teach with words, for their reaction will push you into a down spiral and out of the love vibration that you now so often inhabit. Just be, just breathe, shine your beautiful radiance on all around you. Teach by example and by your loving behavior. Listen when it is needed and useful. Drop a fragment of truth when your intuition tells you it can be heard. Just be the radiant you that you are and shine the light on all around you. They will feel your love, your calm, your peace, and that will help those who are ready to release themselves from their nightmare. No, dear ones, the world you are living in is insane. Insanity cannot be shown the truth. By arguing with them, you are joining in their insanity and lowering your vibration. Know that all is well. Again, a quote from the Bible. For there will be great tribulation, such as has not been from the beginning of the world until now. No, and never will be. And if those days had not been cut short, no human being would be saved. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be cut short. You are the awakened ones, the high-vibrating, loving, compassionate ones. You are the elect, for you have overcome the world. To quote the Course in Miracles, the world will end when its thought system has been completely reversed. The world will end in joy because it is a place of sorrow. When joy has come, the purpose of the world has gone. The world will end in laughter because it is a place of tears. To turn hell into heaven is the function of God's teachers, for what they teach are lessons in which heaven is reflected. Forget not, once this journey is begun, the end is certain. Doubt along the way will come and go to come again, yet is the ending sure. No one can fail to do what God appointed him to do. Be of good cheer, dear ones. All is progressing exactly as it needs to. Be in your highest excitement. Choose joy. Do what you love. Shine your radiant love and compassion on your still sleeping brethren, and know that all is well. For as the old world, the old corrupt control system crumbles, we move into a time of love and light, peace and joy, and true communion and camaraderie with our brethren. And so the best is yet to come. Yes, the best is yet to come. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings, indeed.